nasa dapit hapon ka na ng buhay mo and parang nalilimitahan yung mga bagay na gusto mong gawin just because sinasabi nilang matanda ka na.
Okay.
That you're no longer capable of doing this. Hindi ka na pwede sa ganito kasi may edad ka na. Bakit ginagawa mo pa yan?
Hi, this is Rio Mackie. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share for more episodes. Hey guys, welcome to our episode number 3 ng ating podcast for 2025. And I'm so grateful for the first time na meron tayong guest. And she's come back. Third time niya na makausap ko dito sa ating pagpo-podcast. And so happy to do it now virtually. So medyo baka mapadalas ang ang pag-guessing natin. Anyway, highway. Welcome, Ate Monet. Hi!
Hello guys. Hello. Ako si Monet and I'm friends with Mackie, Rio Mackie. So gaya ng sabi niya, I've been with him doing this like for 3 times na ba? 3 beses na ba?
Third time
This
na.
is 3rd time. Yeah. And I'm so happy na he's always reaching out. Ibig sabihin, madaldal ako kaya gusto niya akong kausap.
Kasi may madaldal, tsaka komportable. Kasi honestly, I learned from you. Marami kang nilalaman. And I like the way you deliver your thought process. And that's the thing that I also want to challenge para sa akin na hindi lang puro salita, pero I want, thought processing and then how you deliver it and how you say it to people.
I'm so glad na bumalik ka ulit sa pagpa-podcast. Like, sabi ko nga sa'yo, this is something that I'd like to do but I don't have time to do. So, it's like, I don't have time to research. I don't have time to, so it's a good thing na andyan ka and nai-stimulate mo yung aking brain cells.
And that's what I want to do as well. I want to stimulate my brain cells outside of work. I want to be more creative as well. And so thankful na meron tayong mga tao nakakausap like you. And please be my guest kung meron ka mga gusto pag-usapan. Alam mo, I mean, we only live once in this world, in this life. And if we can share something, why not?
Of course.
Share it.
Ang dami-daming alam mo, ang dami-dami naman talagang mga issues ngayon, social, na maraming social relevance. But we don't like to delve into something deeper like politics and, yung mga...
Tamang babaw o tamang lalim lang. Pero...
Tamang lang, wag yung toxic tsaka stressful. Like, maybe we could talk about something like yung hindi masyadong napag-uusapan kasi siguro maraming tao pa yung hindi ready to talk about it. But like, it's also something na, I mean, at this day and age, kailangan na rin talagang mag-surface. Like, a lot of people. So, sa akin ngayon, I wanna talk about something like ageism or like age shaming.
Right.
And maybe we could go a little further na mapunta siya sa ibang mamaya. Tingnan natin how this goes. But like, actually right now, I want to talk about age shaming because I just experienced something very recently and it didn't sit well with me. Like, it didn't sit well with me. So, pwede nating pag-usapan yan kung ano yung mga factors bakit nangyayari ang mga age shaming ngayon and kung bakit dapat ba talagang mang-age shame ka? Dapat ba talagang maging issue ang age? O yung ageism pagdating sa pagtatrabaho, sa pang-araw-araw na kaganapan sa buhay?
Sa relasyon.
Sa relasyon. So, bakit kailangang maging issue ba talaga yung edad pagdating sa maraming bagay? So, pwede nating pag-usapan yan. What are your thoughts?
Yes, exactly. So that's gonna be our topic for today's episode, age shaming, ageism. So let's do it. So first of all, define ageism.
Okay, so ageism. Sabi rito, it includes age shaming, a discrimination or prejudice against individuals based on their age. So dun pa lang sa word, malalaman mo na that it has something to do with age. And it's about not yung age na mas bata, but yung age kung saan ikaw ay nasa dapit hapon na ng buhay. That's so deep. I don't know how to
Yeah.
say it. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's like
Uh-huh.
that nasa dapit hapon ka na ng buhay mo
Uh-huh.
and parang nalilimitahan yung mga bagay na gusto mong gawin just because sinasabi nilang matanda ka na. That
Okay.
you're no longer capable of doing this, that you're
Uh-huh.
no longer hindi ka na pwede sa ganito kasi may edad ka na. Bakit
Right,
ginagawa mo
right,
pa yan?
right.
I have read some recent stories like you know how yung mga Filipino actresses, if you know them, like Ina Raimundo,
Yeah,
Alice Dixon, si
yeah, yeah,
Geneva,
yeah.
who's that? Geneva
Cruz,
Cruz, di
Geneva
ba?
Cruz, yeah.
So these women in the Philippines, no, they are like sa Instagram nila, sa socials nila, sa social media accounts nila, they are always like posting photos and videos of them wearing skimpy bathing suits, you know,
Okay,
skimpy
okay,
clothing.
okay, okay,
And they
okay.
are being shamed for it because ang sabi nga ng mga tao, matatanda na sila. Matanda na kayo, ba't kailang
Right.
nagbibikini pa kayo, nagpo-post pa
Uh-huh.
kayo ng mga ganyan?
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
but there's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, if
No,
you have it, flaunt it. And pangalawa, celebrities naman sila. And
exactly.
some of the things that they are wearing are endorsements. For example, for Ina Raimundo, she's an endorser of Bench. So it's just
Exactly. Yeah.
normal na nagpo-post siya ng mga ganun, right? And
Yeah, yeah.
people come to the comment section to criticize them.
Yes.
Matatanda na kayo. Bakit
Uh-huh.
naggaganyan pa rin kayo? Tapos pinapasok nila yung parang wala kang respect sa sarili mo kasi matanda
Mhm.
ka rin, susuot ka pa ng ganyan sa social media. It's just really like,
Yeah, yeah.
why? Why?
Yeah.
Di ba?
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Ikaw, like, tell us about your most recent experience with this topic.
Okay, so someone just some lady stole a photo of me sa Instagram and sent
Whoa.
it to like a GC
Okay.
and saying, eto nga nanay na to, lola na siya,
Mhm.
mukha na siyang
Mhm.
lola. And
Mhm.
like I don't know how to say, but it's like there was an ex for a long time, an ex ex
Mhm.
ex for a long time.
Long
So that
time
was a
ex.
very long time ago. But like
Okay.
we talk. So
Yeah.
random casual kumustahan, and this girl is
Mhm.
the current
Yeah.
GF.
Girlfriend or
And yeah,
okay.
so my text na wala namang nothing, and
Mhm.
then she learned that I was the ex, and the guy is like, you know, younger
Yeah.
for and then yun na she was enraged by that. And
Mhm.
like, you know, I stole something from my Instagram and said, tanda-tandaan ko, pumatol pa sa ganun, 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 ganun. So, to me, that's nothing. Like, sabi ko nga, bakit kailangan maging issue ang age, like, even sa relationship, di ba?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be, like, as long as nagkakaintindihan kayo ng tao, ng partner mo, hindi nga naging issue sa aming dalawa yun, ba't nagiging issue sa ibang tao, right?
Right,
And
right,
I
right.
just like, anong karapatan niya na yung sabihan ako ng ganon, and then like I could even like, you know,
What was the
cyberbullying.
exact
That's
what
cyberbullying.
was the exact word?
Lola ka na. may
Ilan taon
dalawa
ba?
may
Ilan taon
dalawa
ba
pang
yung guy?
I don't want to mention, but
Okay,
it's
okay.
like it's kind of, you know,
Okay, okay.
but hindi naman parang I and Gerard.
Right.
Because I and Gerard is like parang 29 years yung age gap
Right,
nila.
right, right.
Not that
Yeah.
big age gap, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, we do have an age gap. Even my husband is 4 years younger than I am. So,
Okay.
hindi naman sa mahilig ako sa
Sa
hindi
bata,
naman
yeah.
ganon.
Pero
Hindi
honestly,
naman
I
ganon.
don't care. I mean, as long as the other party is on the legal age, for me it's fine. You can be 20 years old and dating someone who's 80. So
I
what? I
know,
don't
hindi pa.
care. Like
Even the French president's wife is
mm,
older, but almost half older than him kasi former teacher niya yung asawa niya.
wow.
French president. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but yeah,
Yeah.
his wife is his former teacher and twice
Mhm.
his age.
Wow.
Yung tanda niya. I mean,
Right.
parang sabi ko nga, nasa medieval times pa ba? I mean, this is 2025. Maybe
Yeah.
years ago, way back then, taboo.
Mhm.
Pero it's something like tao lang naman yung gumagawa nung ganung
Yeah.
yung parang
Standard. Yeah.
standards or
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
it's not in the Bible, it's not in the
Yeah.
law, it's not in anything that would,
Yeah.
you know, na pagbawalan
Yeah.
kayong magmahalan or magkagustuhan sa isa't isa. And
Mhm.
ayun nga, so napunta na tayo dun sa, yun nga, sa romance, pero yung ageism is like sa maraming bagay nangyayari yan. Even sa
Mhm.
workplace din, di ba?
Mhm.
Even sa workplace din. But like, dito sa Canada, sa ibang lugar naman pero sa Pilipinas, yung ageism
Issue
talaga is
talaga, no?
issue talaga. Like,
Yeah.
even here,
That's
when I first, yeah, okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that was like the number one big difference when I came here sa Canada. Like, I'm so happy na ang resume walang picture, walang age,
Yes.
walang religion. Pero sa Pilipinas, meron tayong biodata. And then, yung resume, kailangan lagay mo yung picture mo. And syempre, ako yung picture ko, yung pinaka-pogi yung picture na lagay ko. Di ba? Pero, it's just
Oh.
not fair. Like, now, my team is like very diverse. It's all
Mm-hmm.
mixed from very young, fresh from school. And then I have a colleague who's over like 60 years old, but we can work very well and everyone is just so efficient, and that's how happy to see that. Yeah.
Yun nga yun nga yung point dun It shouldn't be based on your age
Mm-hmm.
or yung kung pleasing personality or whatever. Dapat
Mm-hmm.
naman talaga nagbe-base ka. Halimbawa, nag-hire ng tao, nag-hire ka ng teammate mo, dun sa skill ng tao, right?
Exactly.
Bakit magiging pamantayan natin yung edad at saka
Mm-hmm.
yung pagiging maganda or gwapo ng isang maganda at gwapo ka nga. Kung slow ka naman, maganda at gwapo ka, pero sorry naman for the word, yung ageism talaga is, minsan kasi, nakaka-apekto din yan sa mental state ng isang tao. Like, for example,
Mm-hmm.
ako, I am a very, very confident person. I am very confident about myself. Hindi ko iniisip yung opinion ng ibang tao sa akin. Minsan iniisip ko, wala naman kayong ambag sa buhay ko, so I don't care what you say about me, right?
I
But
love that.
sometimes,
Yeah.
if someone is like, yung dinidikdik yun sa'yo, mapapaisip ka rin
Mm-hmm.
Mapapaisip ka rin, what is wrong with me? Is there really something wrong with me? Is there really something wrong about being older?
Mm-hmm.
That I cannot do anything? So parang minsan naaano din yung confidence mo na, ay gano'n, matanda na ba talaga ako? 'Di ba yung kahit minsan na parang alam mo naman na hindi ka gano'n. Alam mo na you are able, alam
Yeah.
mo na you are capable, alam mo na you still can do a lot of things and you believe in your whatever you have, your talents and skills, you
Mm-hmm.
believe in everything. So confident ka nga Pero minsan pag may mga tao talaga na tapos na taon pang nandun ka sa parte ng buhay mo na parang you're rethinking your life's decisions, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So
Yes, of course.
parang mapapaisip ka rin. So parang pag nasi-stereotype kasi tayo minsan,
Mm-hmm.
pag nasi-stereotype tayo, nagkakaroon tayo ng thinking na, ganun ba talaga yun? Mapaisip ka, may mali ba talaga sa akin?
Right.
So parang napapaano kay tawag doon yung i-analyze mo yung situation, tapos iisipin mo yung mga bagay na parang mako-confuse ka rin ng konti. So I
Yeah.
don't think I'm really not like even sa face shaming, like any kind of shaming, I'm not for it.
Yeah.
So like I stand up for people na alam kong shame. So I have
Yes.
friends, pag shame yung mga friends ko nababalitaan ko ng ganon, I speak up. I call out the people na nag-shame sa kanila. Because you don't have the right to, mang-shame ng tao. Pero minsan, dumarating ka rin doon sa point kasi na kapag ikaw may ginawa sa'yo, tapos talagang hindi mo matanggap yung ginawa sa'yo, mag-retaliate ka, right? Pero
Mm-hmm.
after that, you're going to regret that Kasi you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have like stooped down to that level na hiyain mo yung sarili mo. I mean, then you don't make any difference dun sa nang shame sa'yo, right? So,
Right.
but
Right.
like in the spur of a moment, in the moment, magkagalit ka rin kasi. Pero better not like, breathe muna and then, you know,
Yeah.
yung
uh,
don't summon the energy. Take it out.
yeah,
So,
exactly. Palagay
magsalita,
mo,
sabi nga nila, wag kang magsasalita pag galit ka pa. So,
yeah.
palipasin mo na lang muna.
Minsan ang hirap pag-control eh. Ako, may mga instances ako sa buhay na nagsalita ako ng galit and
Mhm.
I act differently. I have said words,
Yeah.
pero it's done.
And
It's
minsan pa
over.
kasi ang
Yeah.
mahirap din sa mga ganyan, yung mga shaming na yun. Sabi ko nga, no matter how confident you are, if yung nagkakaroon siya ng impact yan sa'yo, magko-contribute. Halimbawa, kung ako, I can handle it.
Mhm.
But how about
Mhm.
the other people na talagang parang biglang na sila, yung confidence nila talagang nabasag, nawala. So,
Yeah.
magko-contribute yun sa like social isolation,
Yeah,
biglang
yeah.
ayaw na
But
nilang sumama sa ibang tao, ayaw na nilang makimingle because they're thinking that
mhm,
there's something wrong about
wrong.
themselves. So,
Question.
yes.
Yeah, so like, do you think like social media, I know it's body shaming or ageism is more common nowadays compared like before. Feeling ko naman kasi hindi siya magiging issue before kung walang social media, but now it's more common to happen.
Yeah, it's
What do you
very
think?
true. Like,
Yeah.
di ba nga, kaya nga, di ba, meron yung iba, they're even resorting to,
Mhm.
unaliving themselves because of that, yung pressure na natatanggap nila sa social media because they are being bullied for how they
Mhm.
look, they are being bullied for what they do. And
Mhm.
dahil hindi nila makayanan yung mental state nila na apektuhan, so they unalive themselves or like,
Mhm.
yun nga, they retreat to their cocoons, nagtatago na lang sila and parang nagkakaroon sila ng trauma sa pakikipag-socialize sa mga ibang tao. So,
Mhm.
yung social media talaga,
Laking
it's,
factor, no?
advantageous in a way na marami kang pwedeng ma-reach out na because of it. But then, ang disadvantage, if you really don't know how to use social media nowadays, it's going to bring doom.
Mhm.
Kung hindi man sa'yo, dun sa ibang tao. Like as you
Yeah.
can see sa mga post lang, sa mga comments lang, di ba? Even the commenters are fighting against each other. Di ba? It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like
It's
everybody became politically correct. Everybody became perfect. I don't know. It's just like hindi ko alam. It's a very chaotic world out there.
yeah.
Sa social media. Actually, ako, I no longer scroll sa feed because I don't like what I see.
Yeah.
And yun nga, yung pati yung sa Meta na yung people are doing dahil nagbabayad nga ang Facebook sa mga videos like for virality and everything like that. But they are posting like even ridiculous and nonsense stuff to
Mm.
the point na mas ginagawa na nilang katawa-tawa yung mga sarili nila or
Mhm.
nagpo-post na lang sila ng mga pranks or parang skits. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, my point of that is, I mean, people do things for entertainment, and there's entertainment category, and we cannot stop people from doing that.
yun
But
nga
also, syempre, kailangan natin ng balance. I think there should be more education or more practice, like how do we judge what we see online. And sure, there is a line between entertainment and there's also a line like for more education and what you can do with what you see and what you hear
Yeah,
online.
but I mean that already only depends on yourself na lang. You
Yes.
cannot
Yeah.
educate a lot of
Everyone. Yeah.
people. You cannot
Mhm.
educate everyone. So it
Yeah.
begins with you. And if you
Of
can do it
course.
for yourself and for your friends, like educate your friends, educate your family.
Mhm.
It begins with you, but like in the whole of it, we could no longer do anything about it. Like
How do you
even
feel?
it's so uncontrollable.
Yeah, like in terms of ageism, like can I ask you how old you are?
I am 48. I'm proud 48.
Okay, perfect. I asked you that because some people don't want to be asked that kind of question. And what's your thought about that?
Like
Especially for women. Like I don't know, like
oh,
women they find it very offensive, and then I don't know. I don't know
yes,
why, but
yeah,
I have to
I,
understand.
I
Tell me
don't
what.
understand, yeah. I don't understand why other women don't like being asked about their age. But
Uh-huh.
ako, I have always been very proud of my age. Pag may nagtatanong sa akin kung anong edad ko, kasi sabi ko talaga, minsan pa nga pinatatanda ko pa yung sarili ko eh. Like, kunwari, may minsan magtatanong sa akin, I'm only 48, but I tell them that I'm already 50 years old. Parang
Mhm.
nagmamadali akong tumanda.
Yeah.
Ah, I like to be honest about my age kasi I
Yeah.
like also an honest reaction.
Yeah.
So like,
And
oh, you're 48. Oh, talaga, 48 ka pa lang. Ay, talaga, 48 ka na?
oh,
Parang
'di ba?
dalawa kasi yung pwedeng reaction dun eh. Yung parang,
Aha, aha.
yung
Oh
sabihin,
my God, 48 ka
naniniwala na,
na.
oh my God, 48 ka na. Or, oh my
Tanda
God,
mo na.
48 ka pa lang. Diba?
Oh,
Parang
no.
may mga ganun. Dalawang yung reaction yung ganun. So,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
all for the reaction. Kasi para, malalaman mo ba, di ba, parang, oh, di ba, ano ba,
You look
happy
so
ka ba na
young.
nalaman mong 48 ako, look so young, ganyan.
Yeah, exact. Yeah,
And
I'm
pati even
happy.
yung sa gray hairs,
Aha,
I'm
aha.
very, very happy when I see gray hairs
Right.
sa ano
Me
ko, sa
too.
buhok ko. Oo,
Yeah.
bakit, para, inaamin ko, nagda-dye ako kasi
Uh,
sometimes
marami akong
it doesn't really look nice din naman kasi pag
aha.
yung may pa konti-konti. So, nagda-dye ako. Pero pagkatapos kong mag-dye, tapos hindi ko na nakikita yung gray hairs ko, I feel sad. Hindi kasi, alam mo, yung gray hairs ko kasi, yan ang ano ko eh. That's how I measure um, yung pagiging tough ko na I'm still
Mhm,
here. Even though my
mhm.
hairs are already graying, they are a testament to all the things na
The
nilabanan ko, lahat
hardships.
ng,
Yeah.
the hardship, like, yeah, and I'm still here. I have gray
Yeah.
hair, di ba? Not many people nowadays reach this age. Maraming
Mhm.
namamatay nga. 25 years
Maga.
old, 26.
Yeah.
So I feel very lucky that I'm still here talking to you at the age of 40.
Thank you. And that's what I want to hear from other people as well, from other women who don't feel comfortable about their age. Like really there's nothing wrong about your age. I think the older you are, you have to be more grateful because
I know.
it's like years of celebration that you're still alive, you're healthy, and you're living a life. And
True.
tell people how old you are. Like why not? Diba? And
Age is just a number. I
I
know,
totally believe.
lumang-luma na yung ano na yan,
Uh-huh.
lumang-luma na yung saying na yan. But age
Yeah.
is just a number. But,
So true.
what it represents is yung pinagdaanan mong buhay from mula
Hmm.
nung ipinanganak ka, lumaki ka, and you reach this point. And when you look
Hmm.
back, you'll see na, oh my God, I reached this and this is the life that I had. So many memories, good or bad, it's still good. Like bad
Hmm.
memories, you learn to parang mistakes or whatever, natuto ka. And for the good ones, you have to keep them na meron kang babalik-balikan na every time na nagpupunta ka down the memory lane, napapangiti ka na lang, di ba? So parang,
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. So I could not speak for those women who don't like being asked about their age or don't
They
feel
have the
comfortable when being asked. I can't
yeah.
speak for them, but like, why? Why would you hide your age? Diba?
I
What's
know.
wrong?
It's exactly.
Kasi
So
lang
I wanna
nagsinungaling ka, di ba?
yeah, I wanna go to this very common taboo or topic na yung very big age gap in terms of relationship. I think there are some reasons why people don't like it or maybe even question kung ano bang habol sa mas older na partner. Like what's your thought or what do you hear about those people with
Ang
big age
sinasabi
gap?
nga nila, may kwento lang ako. When my sister got married,
Mm-hmm.
so my sister was older din sa napangasawa niya. And so I was the bridesmaid, I think at the time. The bridesmaid
How
ako.
how how big is the age gap?
Ano lang naman, parang something like 8.
Okay,
Okay.
that's not bad.
Less than 10 years. Less than 10 years.
Okay.
But then, my sister looks, kasi, parang, she looks old. She looks
Okay.
old. And the guy, I mean, she looks older dun sa guy who is younger
Oh,
nga. Pero kasi yung guy talagang baby face ang itsura niya.
right,
But
right,
my
right.
sister looks her age naman.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
dahil baby face yung aking ex na, kasi wala na rin sila anyway. So, babyface yung bayaw ko noon. And the women behind us, they were gossiping. Like, ay, siguro kaya pinakasalan yan kasi maraming pera.
During the wedding?
Yes. And then, literally behind us, my mother and I were sitting beside each other. And we hear these women na hindi namin kilala. They were not guests at the wedding. Like, they were just like at the church at the time. And they were just, ay, grabe naman. Tignan mo naman yung babae. Pinakasalan lang siguro yan dahil mayaman. Ano talaga, alam mo, talagang lumingon ako talaga dun sa likod. Sabi ko, may problema kayo.
I mean, that's the number one common comment sa mga
so, balik tayo
malaking
dun sa tanong mo. Yung tanong mo. Ano, what is it again?
May tanong ba ako? And sabi ko lang, ano lang mga perspective mo about those relationship o mga naririnig mo sa mga partners na malaking age gap? Ako, I mean, ako yun nga, number one, sabi na habol nila pera. Ako, honestly, kung yung younger person, kung yun yung talagang habol at being practical, so what? I mean, some people, I heard, there are some people that I also know that, they just want to be practical. Kung hindi naman masama yung tao na pakikisama mo habang buhay, there's no problem with that. Because they both benefit from each other, you know?
As long as they're both happy.
Exactly.
Halimbawa, kung sino yung mas bata, happy siya because, halimbawa, yung guy yung mas bata, happy siya because he gets everything he needs. And then, okay naman siya dahil yung older woman is nagiget naman niya yung love na yun yung hinahanap niya.
Exactly.
As long as they're both happy, why not?
And some people want to be a sugar daddy, some people want to be a sugar baby. So what? Somebody has to play the role.
Is it your money? Right?
Exactly.
Is it their money? Is it their money? Is it their belongings? Is it their property that they're sharing? No. I mean, like sabi ko nga ako, I don't care about what other people say.
Yeah, I know.
Wala kang ambag sa buhay ko. Ay, kung family kita, you can advise me, but it's still, it's not being matigas ang ulo. It's not being stubborn, or it's not being like you don't want to listen. But of course, it's still your decision. At the end of the day, it's still your decision. And as long as you're not getting hurt, as long as you're happy, as long as may peace ka, may peace of mind ka, diba? At the end of the day, it's your own happiness na pinoprotektahan mo. It's your own happiness na kailang you have to guard your heart, you have to guard yourself. So, instead of listening to what other people would say, listen to what your heart says. Right?
Exactly.
So, it's not like people cannot decide for yourself. You only have the right to decide for yourself. You can listen, you can process what they're saying. Pwede mong i-analyze yung mga sinasabi nila. I-weigh down mo. Okay, would it be beneficial to me? But they cannot dictate or demand yung gusto nila kasi hindi naman nila buhay yung nililive mong life. It's your life. It's your happiness. And it's for yourself. So, I don't...
Ako dati, syempre, bago ako dito sa Canada, and then I start like dating, and then meron ako yung naka-date na much older, tsaka mayaman, may malaki ang bahay, mansion, 3-story house plus basement plus guest house, pero I don't feel comfortable. I know that mabait na tao, pero ako kasi yung parang perspective ko, ayoko naman maging sugar baby. Tsaka pangalawa, gusto ko pag galit ako, galit talaga ako. Hindi yung, alam mo yung mag-hold back ka kasi feeling mo pag-aari ka niya. May ganun. Although hindi naman sa akin pinaramdam yun. Siguro dahil meron akong takot na mangyari yung ganun. So, hindi ko na pinatagal. I try to like foresee myself in the long term eh. I mean, sa umpisa, syempre, feeling mo masaya ka, happy ka, di ba? Pero in the long run, feeling ko hindi talaga magiging happy. So, I stop it, and that's my choice. That's my choice. Pero kung sa ibang tao, I mean, that was a big loss. But again, it's not gonna give me a peace of mind.
True, alam mo, maraming dito. So everybody knows naman. Everybody knows that I'm divorced. So, so may mga friends ako dati na talagang yung hanapan ka namin, ganyan. So I used to work in a coffee shop. And there was this old man na retired. retired Air Force guy siya, Canadian.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
like, he really likes me. Talagang
Mhm.
araw-araw siya nagpupunta dun sa coffee shop
A
and tipping,
customer.
yes, as a customer, and tipping so big dun sa mga kasamahan ko because he is begging them na yung i-convince daw ako na
Yeah.
makipag-date
Date.
sa kanya. So,
Okay.
yeah, he even said that, like, if I'm just, like, Monette, if you're just gonna give me a chance, you're gonna uh, tour around the world. Kasi yun lang ang ginagawa niya, mag-tour. Kasi retired
Travel.
na.
Yeah.
Tapos may
Yeah.
pera, travel lang siya ng travel, right?
Mhm.
You're gonna go around the world. Sabi ko, ngayon sabi sa akin ng mga kasamahan ko dun sa coffee shop who are also Filipino, sabi nila, sinasayang mo yung pagkakataon mo. Sabi
Mhm.
nila,
Mhm.
jackpot ka
Mhm.
na dyan kay I think the name was James, something like that. Jackpot ka na dyan
Mhm.
kay James. Sabi,
Mhm.
kung ako yan, iiwanan ko yung asawa ko. Sabi niya.
Mhm.
Sabi ko, di
Mhm.
ikaw na ate, iwan mo na yung asawa mo. So, sa kanya. Sabi ko parang, I think they're trying to say na parang pinapamukha nila sa akin na maarte daw ako, but
Aha.
namimili pa daw ako, jackpot na yan.
Mhm.
I mean, hindi naman kasi ako ganong klaseng tao na porke mapera yung guy, na
Yeah.
papaasahin ko na hindi naman ako magiging masaya. Tapos in the end,
Mhm.
isusumbat lang naman sa akin yung pera niya. Kung mararamdaman
Exactly.
niyang hindi ko siya gusto, right? So I don't
Yeah.
wanna be that kind of person. That's why ang sinasabi ko, nasa-stereotype yung mga Filipino women dito sa Canada kasi naging
Mhm.
experience ko na nga din yan na nung nasa coffee shop ako, ang dami kong na-experience. Marami
Mm.
talagang yung mga ano na, ang arte-arte mo. I used to have a Filipina pen pal. She always
Mhm.
asked money from me. So I said, sabi ko, that's not me. You're barking at the wrong tree. I don't do
Uh-huh.
that. Sabi ko,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't mean that someone did it to you. All Filipinas do it. Sabi ko
Uh-huh.
gano'n, not
Uh-huh.
me.
Uh-huh.
So parang
Right,
gano'n, ang
right.
dami kong na-experience mga pervs sa, sa coffee shop, na mga
Mhm.
So, yun ang sinasabi ko, nakakasad yung part na yon because some Filipinas do it. So, ang isip na tuloy ng mga tao, lahat ng Pilipina,
Mhm.
ganon. Kasi even sa Raffy Tulfo in Action, yung program ni Raffy Tulfo, di ba?
Mhm.
There are foreigners who fly out to the Philippines to complain about this Filipina scammer na na-meet nila sa online
Yeah.
dating sites and who just scammed them for money.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's really very sad that that is happening, but we have no control over that.
Yeah.
It's just like
But
painting
honestly,
the Filipino women in a
yeah.
bad light.
I mean, there's one of the biggest factors, of course, poverty and financial needs talaga. And some
True.
people are
Hindi naman
just
natin alam
desperate.
kasi. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But also, it's not only about the Filipino. I mean, kahit ibang lahi, yung ibang tao talaga, yun yung tagapangarap nila, talagang makapangasawa ng mayaman. I just
Sabagay, ako na,
remember,
may kilala rin naman ako na hindi
yeah,
siya Filipina,
merong,
pero yun din yung naging purpose niya na kaya pumunta dito
yeah,
sa Canada to marry the guy is because of
mayaman.
poverty rin.
Yeah. Meron ako yung partner ko, yung meron siyang ka-work na babae, and yung talagang pangarap niya sa buhay is talagang mag-meet ng sobrang mayaman at mag-travel around the world.
Asa
And
yung tawag doon sa Pilipinas, 4 na M, matandang, mayamang,
mayaman,
madaling
madaling
mamatay.
mamatay. Yeah. So like this girl, I mean hindi siya Pilipina, Canadian siya, and that happened. Talagang nasa dating site siya na pang mga elite siguro na dating site, and then that was the goal, to find a super rich man, and then it happened. I mean,
Yeah,
who cares?
hindi nga natin alam yung totoong, kung
Kanya-kanya.
ano yung totoong tumatakbo sa isip nila, right?
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
you are right about that the number one reason for that is poverty, and because they want to, kasi nilang takasan yung ganong buhay. So,
Yeah.
ang thinking nila, if I could marry, ang problema lang kasi minsan, everybody thinks that marrying a foreigner, halimbawa sa Pilipinas, everybody thinks that marrying a foreigner will give them a
Solve the
good life.
problem.
Yeah, will solve the problem
Hindi
and give
lahat ng
them a good
foreigner ang
life.
mayaman.
True, di ba? Si Pokwang, yung artista, si Pokwang, di ba?
Yeah.
When she and the ex-husband got married, siya talaga yung gumastos. Kasi nga,
Yeah.
ano naman yun it's an open book that the guy
Right.
was poor.
Yeah.
American siya, pero he's a poor guy
Mhm.
in the US. So, gastos niya lahat and everything like that.
Yeah.
So, it was an open book. So,
Yeah.
yun nga, akala magiging maayos ang buhay, but still nothing happened, right? So, hindi, yun kasi yung akala nila pag may asawa kang foreigner, yun yung mentality ng ano. So, hindi, ang hirap ipaintindi na hindi ganun.
Not at all. I mean, maraming hindi mayaman sa Amerika or even sa Canada na ibang lahi.
May mga ibang lahi kayo dito, may mga yung mga mahihirap na guys dito na naghahanap nila ng mga Pilipina para perahan. Diba?
Yung Pilipina ang peperahan.
Yung Pilipina yung peperahan. Tapos yung mga nagpapanggap sila ng mga ng mga may mga magagandang trabaho, maayos na trabaho, and then but then ang goal lang din nila is iskamin. Kaibigin yung mga Pilipina, tapos iiskamin lang later on. So, I mean, that's it's happening, and it's something that is, sabi ko nga, social media is uncontrollable.
Yes.
Ang dami kasing channels na ngayon na pwedeng mag-usap-usap yung mga tao, tapos may mga encryption na hindi na nalalaman, di ba? So, I mean, parang sabi ko nga, yung advent of social media and yung technology, yung advancement, is beneficial if you know how to use it properly. It's advantageous if you know how to use it properly. But then, if you start misusing it, problema yung dadalhin sa'yo.
Exactly.
So ngayon, nag-e-enjoy ka. But later on, mag-realize mo na lang, oh shoot. Diba? Parang, and then, it's, huli na para magsisi.
Right.
Yeah.
Parang ako, actually, itong social media para sa akin, it's a good platform. It's an experiment. And I was not really active until COVID. Na, alam mo, nagaya-gaya, nag-TikTok ako, nag-open ng Instagram account and so on, and naggawa ng Facebook page, but honestly it's not really my thing before, but I've always wanted to do something. I mean, before like something with TV, with in front of camera and talking, but it's a good platform kasi lahat may opportunity to express their talent and their skills, pero yun nga, we really have to make a choice na sana mas impactful in a very positive way. And I think like for me, I want to express myself. I mean, nag-post ako ng sumasayaw, nag-post ako ng shirtless, nag-post ako ng nagpapakit lang, but it's one side of me, and everyone has their own fun side. But also, don't forget that you have a side that can be more impactful in a good way. And I think now, like me, let's do this podcasting. I think this is my good side.
Oo. Ano naman yan, it's very, it's just sad that parang itong ginagawa natin. This is something na educational.
Hopefully
it's
good.
Educational. Parang it's good. It's good, right?
Yes.
And the sad thing about this is not many people will watch it. But a video na prank or like a fake skit that they do gains more views, especially pag yung puro kalokohan yung ginagawa doon. I mean, I don't have anything against these people.
Yes.
Sabi ko nga,
it's entertainment.
It's a form of entertainment, and that's the way they want to express themselves. But then, it's very sad na, like, kung ano pa yung mas useful sana na pinanunood nila, yun yung mas kokonti yung attention na nakukuha rather than yung mga walang kwenta na content. So, but like, just like you said, gusto lang naman nating mag-express. If somebody watches this, it's okay. We are happy. It's good. If nobody watches it, it's okay. We were able to express ourselves. Kasi that's just our goal, to express ourselves and to, I think, put a little goodness in this kind of industry,
in the social media,
in the social media industry. Put a little goodness, put a little sense and sensibility para sa mga taong manunood. So if people like it, thank you very much. If they don't like it, still thank you, because we were just able to express ourselves, and that's the goal. Maging happy ka rin para sa sarili mo.
Doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, how old you are.
Yes, doesn't matter how old you are. Like maybe Rio, Matty, if even I'm already 50 and you're how
Mm-hmm.
old are you? I hope we can still do this together. Like
Honestly, this is my. I mean, I have different interests in life. I'm a jack of
mm,
all trades type
I
of
know.
guy. I love photography. I like fitness. I don't
Mm-hmm,
take videos and stuff, but I have my physical goals. What
mm-hmm.
that I want to achieve, but I don't post so much about that. But yeah, I post shirtless pictures, and then I want to do photography, but
Carry mo naman yun eh. I mean, like, some people, no offense meant,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
yung iba kasi, syempre binabagay din, magko-content ka na isang bagay, yung sigurado namang carry mo yung content. Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can, you can give justice to that
Right.
content na gusto mong ilabas sa social media, right? But then, you're gonna post something about fitness, but
Yeah.
you don't look, I mean, you get what
Right,
I
right,
mean?
right.
Ayoko na
I got you.
mag-elaborate, but yung
Okay.
ibig
Okay.
sabihin, ibinabagay mo rin sa kapasidad mo, hindi
Exactly.
ba?
What
Like,
I'm yeah. So photography, and I cannot do photography all the time, and
mhm,
my hands is not the strongest hand or wrist dahil masakit sa kamay ang mabigat na camera. So I don't
mhm,
really enjoy it for a long time. And then
yeah.
fitness, I'm gonna get old. And then one day hindi ko na kayang magbuhat ng mabigat, and our body will change in the future. But I am choosing to do podcast because I think this is the one that can actually last the longest
Mhm.
among all of my interests. I listen to podcast and I love it. I enjoy it kapag naghugas ako ng pinggan or kapag wala akong ginagawa, I listen to podcast. And I can see myself doing it for a long time. And I think this is it. Like, I want to do it.
Do you mind sharing who you listen to?
Right now, I have two. Sorry. The first one is Demoted. So um it's they talk about work.
Ah,
Mostly about corporate
no,
setup.
nasa
It's very
pangalan naman, demoted, right?
exactly so that devoted and promotes it. It's very fun. I like it. I like the energy, and it's really fun. I enjoy it because nakaka-relate ako dahil ako nasa corporate side sa finance
Mhm.
industry. So nakaka-relate ako so much. And then the second one is the Diary of a CEO. Have you heard about that? Diary
Parang,
of
but I've
yeah,
never,
it's he's big on on YouTube. He has almost 10 million followers, and
wow!
yeah, he's check it out. Diary of a CEO. It's a lot of
Sulat ko nga.
it's very educational, and his
Is
guests
it
are
on
like
Spotify?
Spotify and YouTube. He's very big.
Okay,
He's a British guy, and
okay.
ang mga guests niya mga big time, and
Mhm.
lots of good things to talk about health, about society issues and stuff. And I really enjoyed those kind of super extremely educational topics. So
Mapanood nga.
yeah, Spotify naghugas ako ng pinggan. I really enjoy it. And sometimes I can go sa mga Filipino podcast. I just gonna type. Merong isang Pilipino na last
Try
year
to listen
typical.
to try to listen to Inka Magnaye. Maganda yung mga nilalabas niya.
Sige, pa-type atin ng kanyang pangalan sa text natin.
Sige, isi-send ko
Ita
na lang
Magna.
sa'yo.
Sige,
Si Joy Spring. Maganda rin ang mga content ni Joy Spring. So, these are
podcast.
Filipino podcasters. Joy
Okay.
Spring is very, very good.
Okay.
So, you
All
should
right.
try
So,
listening to them too.
sige, we're gonna do more
Teka,
research and stuff.
balik lang tayo doon sa pala. Yung nga, nung na-age shame ako. Alam mo
Yeah.
bang nagkakaroon ako ngayon ng obsession tuloy sa mga anti-aging stuff?
Like antioxidants?
Anti-aging stuff.
Mga
Mga
cream
facial
or
serum. Oo,
right.
mga cream. Like, I find myself scrolling na ano
Okay.
kaya yung pantanggal ng wrinkles? Kasi nga sabi ko, kahit gano'n babalik lang ako doon. Kasi
Yeah.
yun nga, naisip ko lang na idagdag na. Sabi ko, kahit gano'n ka pala ka-confident sa sarili mo, kung merong magdidikdik sa'yo neto, tapos parang ganun yung naging impact sa akin. So, these past few days, I find myself always scrolling for stuff to buy na parang what is
Yeah.
good for wrinkles, what is good na parang facial skincare, whatever, so that your age won't show. And I'm not happy about it. Kasi that's not me. It's not me. Like, I never let myself get affected by what other people would tell me. But it's just
Yes.
like, siguro, dahil sa dumadating na rin ako dun I mean, I'm menopausal.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos, syempre, yung, pag tumatanda ka talaga, nagkakaroon ka na rin ng mga thoughts talaga na iba na
That's
unti-unti ring
normal.
ano. Yeah, it's
It's
normal.
normal.
Nasa hormones daw 'yon. Nasa
Yes. Yeah.
hormones daw 'yon. So, I think it's normal, but I'm not just happy about it because it's not me. Like, it's not
Yeah.
me to be. I have never been very ano 'yun, yung parang ano sa
Cautious,
itsura ko. Yeah,
conscious, self-conscious. Yeah.
conscious. Yeah, that's the word that I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking. I have not been very, very conscious about how I look, even how I dress, even
Mm-hmm.
my weight. Hindi ako
Mm-hmm.
naging conscious sa ganyan. I eat what I eat. I don't care. But
Mm-hmm.
like ngayon, siguro nga hormones lang ito.
There's nothing wrong if you are gonna buy those creams and vitamin C serum. I mean, I do it to myself. I mean, I like a good product. I don't invest so much money. I like the basic, and just taking care of yourself is it's not a bad thing. It's called
Yeah,
self care.
I know. Love yourself first. In
Yeah,
order to love others, you should love yourself first. Kasi if you don't love yourself, you die early. How can you love other people, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Right on point. All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
any closing remarks about ageism or age
Well,
shaming?
actually, yun nga ang sabi ko, it's about time that this one has to be, put out there. Kasi
Mm-hmm.
not many people are talking about it. But I read something like even international agencies are already looking into this and making it socially relevant
Mm-hmm.
na naglalabas na sila ng mga ano, how to combat ageism, and which is
Mm-hmm.
very good. Kasi,
Mm-hmm.
especially rin sa, like, kung babalik tayo dun sa, halimbawa yung dun sa work, sabi ko nga, when I came to Hong Kong and dito sa Canada, I was really surprised that I see older people still working.
Mm-hmm.
Sabi mo nga, ang biodata, hindi kailangan ng picture, hindi kailangan ng age ng sa resume. I mean, it's a very good thing. Kasi, parang, if you do that, it's encouraging independence also to this, older people na, and giving them the confidence na, ay, may silbi pa pala ako sa mundo, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like, in the Philippines, you can't do that. Kasi pag matanda ka na,
yeah,
hindi pwede. So, I mean, like,
yeah,
it would be like a good thing if they start letting older people work also sa Pilipinas.
yeah.
Kasi dito naman okay. So, hopefully, hindi na maging issue yan sa, like, sa panahon ngayon, hindi
Mm-hmm.
na sana yon maging issue. Like, hopefully, makahanap yung mga mambabatas natin ng bill or batas to protect old people and give them this kind of na opportunity to still do something that would make them feel better and make them feel na
Productive.
may silbi pa rin
Ginagawa. Yeah.
sila. Yes.
Yeah.
So yun
I
lang
have
naman.
may isa kong tita dito na she just turned 70 last December and she's still working. I mean, she's pretty capable, she's healthy, she's strong, so why not?
I met someone at the mall.
Yeah.
She's 80
Yeah.
and she's
Yeah.
still bashing tables. I mean,
Say again?
bashing ba? I mean, she's still parang naglilinis pa rin siya ng mga tables sa mall, like sa food
Okay.
court. Sabi ko, I
Okay.
interviewed her.
Yeah.
Sabi
Yeah.
she's 80. She's
80
still
years
very
old.
strong. 80 years old and she's working. So
80.
parang,
Wow. That's
yes,
incredible. Yeah.
nakaka-ano, diba?
Yeah.
Nakaka-inspire. 80
Yeah.
na siya, pero ang lakas-lakas ng katawan niya. Sa
Yes.
trabaho siya.
Well,
So,
this has been a very good episode. You're the very first virtual guest natin. Actually, dapat kanina meron akong guest sa
nag-guess ka, yung mga friends mo hindi natuloy?
na-cancel ko na kasi yung isa is na delay.
Mhm.
Na-stuck sa traffic, alam mo na sa Pilipinas. So,
Oh, okay.
so you know what? And then the other one is like, we're waiting for like over 1 hour and stuff. So, you know, let's just do it the next time. Mahirap kasi
Yeah.
pag sa Pilipinas, alam mo na, first of all,
may
is
iba
yung
yung
time.
oras. Mhm.
Yeah, 7 a.m. sa akin, 7 p.m. and then 8 p.m. like, okay, it's becoming late for the other people. And
Mhm.
it was a group. I think that's
Mhm.
one of the big challenges. They want to do it as a group. Pero
Mhm.
yun ang challenge kapag grupo dahil kapag kulang ang isa, lahat apektado. So, like this one is easier one-on-one. And I like one-on-one kasi mas madali magkaintindihan.
True.
Kumbaga. And so thankful, very grateful for having you. And And I hope nagustuhan mo din, na-enjoy mo ang time na ito. And we're gonna share this sa ating YouTube and Facebook, and we're gonna have our next episode. And again, feel free to say hi and share your words and experience sa ating mga future episodes. Thank you so much, Ate Monet.
Thank you for always thinking about me and ini-invite mo ako. I appreciate it very much. Like, I feel like meron din akong mga naaambag or nagagawang mabuti. Like, I wanted to do this, but since you're already there, you just invite me and do it with you. Like,
please.
I know, right? Like, parang I'm very, very thankful that I could share this platform with you, and I'm always happy to be talking to you kasi I also find you very, you're very smart. I like you.
Thank you.
I like you as a podcast partner. So
yes,
I hope this yeah.
Well,
Anyways,
I wish you very well, no matter how old you are. Pinapa-ageism ko yung topic natin, yung ending natin. But again, embrace your age, celebrate your age, and just be happy.
Yeah.
Again,
sa maikling salita, age is just a number. Don't get too affected by it.
Exactly. Well, again, thank you so much. I will see you next time sa ating next podcast collaboration.
See you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.